Hi, I'm Reese, a designer with the Quilted Cow, and today I'm going to show you how to sew the Helpful Heifer placemat number 14. But before, I'd like to thank our sponsors, Husqvarna Viking Sewing Machines, Creative Grids, Rulers, Cutters, and Mats, and the beautiful Wilmington prints, the fabric I'll be using today. Let's get started! Today, I'm going to show you how to sew together the Helpful Heifer placemat number 14. This placemat is super simple. It's great for big printed fabric like this one. This fabric line is Buzzin' With My Nomies by Wilmington Prints. I love it. It's super cute. You can get these kits on our website at thequiltedcow.com. It comes with all the fabric that you need, so you can just sit and sew. Let's get started. Set that aside. I have already cut all my fabrics to size already from what the pattern says. First thing is we're gonna attach these side borders here. Here is your inner border and then your second outer border. I'm going to take that and just flip that one right sides together. I'm going to set this one aside. So we're just taking that inner border there, putting it right sides together, pin those together, and then sew 1/4 inch all the way down that line you pinned. Go ahead and do that. I've attached those two borders together. And let's go ahead and press those open. And I'm going to press away from that inner border. So we're going to press toward that second border where it's all nice and flat. And then the next step, we're going to bring that main accent piece, that feature piece back. We're just going to line that one up. And I have already sewn my second border on the other side, my other side border. So we're going to lay it out like that. And then we're going to take it, put those right sides together, and we are going to pin all the way down on that side, and then we're going to do the exact same on the other side. And then I'm going to sew 1/4 inch on both sides. Okay, I've sewn that first side. I have cut my thread, and now I'm going to sew the other side. I've sewn both sides. Let's go ahead and press those sides open. And again, I'm going to press toward that inner border. I'm pressing away from this main feature piece. Okay, the next step, we're going to add your top and bottom borders. So first thing, let's move that out of the way. Same thing, we're going to take that inner border, flip it over, right sides together, pin, and then we will stitch 1/4 inch. I've sewn together that top border. So let's go ahead and press that open. Once again, I'm going to press toward that second border, that bigger piece of fabric. So let's lay that there and just press that open, nice and flat. All right, let's go ahead and grab that main piece again that you attached those first two borders. As you can see, we're missing fabric there. So we're just going to attach your square pieces to that top border. You're going to take that square, put it right sides together, and pin. You're going to do that as well on the other side, right sides together. After you have it pinned, you're going to sew 1/4 inch down that line. Sewn that first side. Now let's do the other. Here is what your top border will look like. And let's go ahead and press those pieces. I'm going to press them toward the squares. and toward this square. You're going to want to repeat that process to get another border for your bottom. And I have already done that. So you have two borders that look exactly alike. Let's bring our accent piece over here. Let's rotate that one. And we're gonna do the same thing. Just roll it over, right sides together, making sure your pieces of fabric line up. Okay, got my top border attached. Now let's go ahead and attach the bottom. Now that I have it all stitched, I'm gonna sew 1/4 inch down both sides. Okay, I've stitched that top border. I'm gonna flip it over and stitch the other side. Okay, I have stitched the top and bottom borders. And let's go ahead and press those open. And again, we're just gonna press toward those borders, not toward the center. Okay, let's just trim away. I got a string here. Just gonna clip that off real quick. And there you have it. Your placemat number 14. That's all pieced together. Now, if you are wanting to quilt it, I love, love, love fusible batting. It makes your project so easy and it stays where it is once you iron it. So you're gonna lay your fusible batting down and then lay your placemat on top of it. Kind of just smoothing it out with your hands. And then I'm gonna take the iron, just kind of place that there. Again, kind of smooth it out a little bit. And then just kind of press. Fusible batting is great. Then you're gonna take your backing, just gonna lay that out. And I didn't cut my backing down to size, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Move my ironing mat. I'm gonna go ahead and cut that down, and then it's ready to be quilted. Now you have your backing, your fusible batting, and your placemat. So it's ready to be quilted. As you can see, I've already finished this one. We do have a tutorial. This pattern calls for turn binding. You can look below. There will be a link to that. You can also look on our website for the link to the tutorials for those. We have turn binding or just standard binding. As you can see here, I've just done the standard binding, but the pattern does call for turn binding. I just prefer standard. This kit you can get on the website at thequiltedcow.com. It comes with all the fabrics that you need to sit and sew. Like and subscribe, and thank you for watching.
Okay, you wicked cool quilters, good job. You made it to the end. We would like to thank our sponsors, Husqvarna Viking Sewing Machines, Creative Grids, rulers, rotary cutters, and mats, and Wilmington Prints for the beautiful fabrics. Thanks for watching.